Well, go on, peeps. This is Farmer Ricardo Campbell, Farmer Man, Jamaica. Come on, today. It's Friday. We're gonna leave early today, but we have some good rain coming next week. Hopefully, it shows that it's going to thunderstorm and rain pretty much 4 to 5 days next week, which is definitely needed. So today, we made sure we put down the fertilizer, the 20-20-20, and went and bought 3 big bags, and then hopefully by Monday we should be finished with the fertilizer. Planted a lot of carrots, planted a lot of cucumbers in the last 10 days. At least 3 acres of carrots, 1 acre of cucumber. By next week with the rain, I want to put down at least another 2 acres of carrots and fertilizer. And then we're going to keep weeding for the rest of the week. You have to weed. If you don't weed, it would kill your crop. The weed would be fighting against your crop for strength and for nutrients. So you have to weed. I was going to do it every Friday. We started this morning a little bit, but you still see a little grass that we're going to need to get. Next week, hopefully I'll have 2 or 3 more people working. And then we're just going to take 4 or 5 hours. Everybody going to have like 4 rolls, and we're going to just weed. Go through and weed. Got to get the weed. Next week also I'll be putting down the 14-28 fertilizer. And then in about 4 more weeks, I'll put down the 14-11-11 fertilizer. After that, another 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we should be harvesting our first, which is sweet potatoes and Irish potatoes right there. That should be the first one. And then right around the corner would be the Irish, should be right after that. And then whatever pumpkin we grew, which we didn't do much, that should be next. And then maybe another week after that, we should start seeing some carrots and cucumbers. And that's going to be our money crop. Until then, by next week, I still have some corn and sorrel I'm planting also. But by the next 2 weeks, I want to do a little bit more bulldozing over here. And in the back there, I want to start putting down some cassava for Red Stripe Beer Company. And ginger and turmeric. And that will be in the next 2 weeks. Catch the rain for this week for your crops, for my carrots, for the cucumber, for the potatoes, for the pumpkins. And then next week, 2 weeks, start with the next crop, which will be cassava. Over here is the pond, but hopefully the rain that comes next week will fill it up a little bit. But I won't be ready to dig it down a little bit more until maybe another month or so. But yeah, man, everything is moving. Everything is moving and grooving. We're going to start putting up the barbed wire fencing all the way down. And some posts. Going to start cutting some wood next week. Put down a post for the barbed wire fencing. Because, you know, as soon as the crops start looking like something, then here come people. So you want to make sure you're secure. So far I keep the dogs out when we close the gate at night. Wayne is down there still working by himself. He worked mostly this week. He only had help one time, I think, once or twice. But I told him he could leave early today. Just put down the rest of the fertilizer. He's been here from 6:30. And then I'm going to leave shortly too. So that's wagwan on the farm, peeps. I'm still looking for an investor, Ricardo Campbell. Hit me up. I have 100 acres more to go. Actually, maybe 90, 92. We're working on about 10 right now. It's 102. All right. Later.